Dude, it always works out perfectly that every time I want to start like recording, the freaking 2K Insider gets up in there and starts talking. I'm like, bro, shut up. Um, Now that being said, I think I'm going to play some drills here, and this is the only one I'm good at. So yeah, drills in this game are really good because instead of just helping you upgrade your badges, they oh, they actually increase your attributes. We had to green release, man. I still can't make anything, dude. Okay, there we go. Just trying to get some buckets, man. There we go, dude. I'm hoping to, you know, get some upgrades so I'm not a bum. Dude, especially the wizards aren't very good. So, if I want to ever like win, I have to get better. Perfect. Nice. That's that's an important one, man. So I'm gonna do the rest of these drills, and I'll meet you guys at the skill point menu. All right, we're back. Wow, that's expensive. That's really expensive. Um, I mean, I guess we can always just not shoot a lot of threes. Bring that to a 70. '81 layup. That's right. I'm gonna bring that down to an 80, just cause. Okay. That's not bad. That's a start. It's a start. Oh, hey. Yes. A and B are switched on the Wii. Yeah, okay. Let's hop in this game, man. I lost a lot of those drills. I did not do well. So if that's any indication on how my NBA career is going to go. That's not good. Just easy.
Live from Orlando at the home of the Magic, we're broadcasting from the Amway Center. The Magic making a quick stop here in front of their Orlando fans, just one game before heading out. And now Washington starting group. We've got Wall. Howard is out there with G and Lee. Then it's Gilbert Arena and wins away from the nation's capital.
But Kevin, from where they were the year before, I mean, when they only won 6 on the road, I mean, that's a 100% increase just about. So they'll take that.
All right. Let's get some minutes, man.
Livingston checks in the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. He's playing in his first NBA basketball game.
Selected in the second round, this is a guy who thought he was going to be a first rounder, and while he's excited to have this opportunity, he may be carrying a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
All the difference for their team. As he said, they're up against a team filled with very savvy defensive players.
And here is Howard. The steal.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty.
And he slams it up. Covered by Beatrice. Here's Blatch. Connects
There we go.
on his first attempt. Here's Nelson.
You all know why I put the number 10, right? This is 10 cents in a dime.
This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington squad.
These teams matched up pretty well in their last season series. Only one
Wizards taking it the other way. Lewis covering. And here's Blatch.
How's that a bad pass?
And that's laid up and in. Here's Blatch. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Livingston. Connects on the baseline jumper. Lynch. Here's the 5 for Flip Saunders right now. Livingston in at the 3. John Wall and Kirkheim in the backcourt.
Look at that.
Blatch out there with Howard.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big
Dancers, dude. Hang on. Presentation. There we go. So crowd volume has to go way down. It's all got to go way down, to be honest with you. It's all got to go way down. I do like the crowd. The crowd is cool.
Lewis covering. Here's Wall.
Assist.
And there's the
Passing.
whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Vince Carter picks one up. John Wall, just a phenomenal year as a freshman at Kentucky.
There wasn't too much doubt that he'd be the first player taken in the draft. His charisma, the way he wants to run a team, and he's electrifying in the open court.
He ties it up.
Yes, man.
Kevin, when you think about
This young man, and his head
Not as
coach,
high as-
Flip Saunders, is certainly one of those. He said some point guards have size, some have the ability to create at the basket, some have the ability to run the break,
But can John Wall
some
do
have the
that,
ability
man?
to defend.
Gosh,
Very few have
guys
the
are just
ability that
riding
he
him,
does to do
man.
all
Doing
of
tricks
those
on it.
things.
He's checked in, and Gian Lee in for Josh Howard.
JaVale McGee, man, that's gonna be my.
Poked away. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take Richardson cover. Snatched
Whoops.
away.
That was not
they're
snatched
lucky
away,
to be
man.
leading here as much as we've seen rather loose control of the basketball, Kevin.
Loose control of the basketball.
Arenas against Nelson. Here's Bass. The basket good on the assist from Nelson. 19 points in the game. Here is Arenas.
I'm gonna do a 2K18 too. I feel like that'd be cool.
Left side
I'm
Arenas.
actually good at 2K18.
Pulls up. High post. Kept alive. Another
JaVale
shot.
McGee, dude.
They rule this
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Goaltending. Count the shot.
They're starting to take this game over here.
Obviously, I
mean,
recognize the name, but I didn't know
much
he was
better
like that.
shooting percentage, in full control of their game. It's a joy to watch.
I mean, I know he was like that, but I know he was like that. You know?
Now Nelson. Backing down is Howard. They double team Howard. Here's Bass. Frames the open jumper.
Well, he's not a premier scorer, but he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
Richardson. He's got 8. And here's Wall.
Make that
A
8 and
three.
3.
Scooped up. Pass to Arenas. Guarded by Nelson. It's blocked.
I wouldn't have done that.
Orlando trailing here. Richardson backs down. No good. That would have tied it. And
But it
Washington
didn't.
has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
It's not been a
Dude.
day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player.
He's got 8. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando making some changes.
Is that wraps for Schmig the rest of the game, man? Oh no, I'm getting fourth quarter minutes.
McGee's checked in. And it's
good.
Howard in for Gian Lee.
'Cause
Here's Nelson. Carter with it to take
Nice.
the lead. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
So with Howard sitting on the bench. Here
nice shot.
now
Ball,
Wall.
please.
And a foul on this shot. He'll go to the strike for
dude.
2.
Take a look at what John Wall's done. He has 15 points. He's given them a lot of points from the free throw line. There's been no
Free
let
throw
up for him
merchant, man.
defensively or offensively.
How many free throws does he have? Wizards. John Wall has 16. Well, he's 3 for 11, dude. Really, man? Wow. 31 minutes, 3 for 11. This guy's washed. And he only 10 points in the free throw line. I'm going to keep hitting on John Wall, dude. Until I
And
get
that
that
one
starting
goes
spot.
in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Nelson.
Although they'll probably start me at the 3.
Under 6 minutes left to the 4th. Pass to Carter. from about 19 feet. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
Whoops.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Yeah. Shut up.
And here's Wall. McGee sets a pick.
What?
And play stops whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Couldn't keep a handle on it.
Dude,
in these close
I was gonna
games,
score.
You can't afford too many mistakes.
Orlando leading. Here is Nelson.
Dude, whoops.
Carter with it.
And look at how he
Of course it's
posed
Vince
on the
Carter,
rim for a
dude.
few
Yeah,
seconds
man.
after that one.
Lewis covering. Here's Livingston. The shot is off. The Magic the other way.
I could not have been
Their
more open.
biggest lead of the game was 9. Takes it up.
I should have
Lewis
taken a
gets the
charge.
bucket.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
From 18 feet away. Shots good by Bosch.
Assist goes to Yi Jianliang.
Here is Nelson. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Here's Carter.
Wow, dude,
The
I'm.
dunk.
When you get to going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
He said,
Here's Wall.
"Oh, it's your first
It's not an
NBA game."
insurmountable
Here's
deficit. They
prime
got time
Vince
on their
Carter.
side.
Yeah, don't worry about the scoreboard here. Just make the most of each possession. Don't have any empty trips.
Here's
Make the
Livingston.
most. Yep, bad shot.
Pass rips down the defensive board.
Rips
The
down.
break is on. Nelson dishes to Howard. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. And the Magic lead by 9. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 9. 2:38 left in the fourth. Gilbert
Yep.
Arenas is checked in for Washington.
Does he say stuff, Jimmy? I'm curious. I gotta see. No. Okay. I gotta see, dude. Wow, that's bad. I mean, I didn't have a great game either. Okay, Vince Carter. Okay, he's 33. So, I mean, dude, Vince Carter, honestly, is such a good player. But yeah, that was not a good game for Big Schmigums. So let's never do that again.
After tonight's game, you're now officially an NBA player. Were there any nerves for you stepping onto the court for the first time?
Nah, man. Okay. Let's make sure I press the right one.
Yeah, I'll admit, there were some butterflies tonight. This is something you work your whole life for, and I just wanted to go out there and really prove myself to my team. There's a lot of good players here, and I'm gonna really need to work hard to prove my worth. Let's hope tonight was the first step in that, you know?
It was not. It was not. Not even close. Yeah, man.
You'll quickly find out in the press conferences that the reporters are constantly trying to get you to give them a soundbite, something that'll be newsworthy. Be careful what you say in there, as it will have repercussions on the court. Slip up and say something negative about the fans, and they'll be booing you off the court. Criticize your teammates, and you'll find they are starting to freeze you out when you call for the ball. The press conference room is as much of a game as the on-court action, but you'll soon find that out.
Thank you, Tom Dubois. Hop on one more game here, because I can edit these down. Like, that wasn't a lot of action. Just some... My matchup to 8 points. I'm not doing that. I'm not. There's absolutely no way I'm limiting anybody to 8 points. This guy's going to have a career night.
About Joe Johnson, he has cut his turnovers in the past 4 years down every single season.
And you know, Kevin, as
Oh,
good
that was
a
a
ball
bad
handler
shot.
as he is, I don't think
care what
turnovers
they
should
say.
be
I
a
was
problem
thinking of
for
a
him.
hook shot
He's
there,
got
man.
strength and lift. He can
This
shoot
guy
over the
think
top
he's
of people.
Kareem.
So he doesn't.
Heinrich against Crawford. Here's Livingston.
What?
Comes up empty from the left block. The Hawks leading by 5.
Just
Now
wait till
here's
he
Heinrich.
sees Center City threes, man.
Here's Livingston. Will it go?
There we go.
And
Oh
there's
my
the
gosh.
bucket, good
I
for
was going
2.
to crash out if I missed that.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
It's because I have a high basketball
And now
IQ.
the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Here's Livingston. And the
Nice.
bucket is good.
Coaching the defense. I mean, he's really upset with how his team is not giving the effort. at that
There
end
we
of the
go,
floor.
dude.
It's simply put, that's just bad defense.
I have like 2 hot.
8 points his last outing. Here's Wall.
John Wall.
Tipped.
Whoops.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far
You're
too
welcome.
many turnovers.
Balance.
Yep.
Glazing
Here's what
John
Atlanta's
Wall
going with
again,
right
man.
now.
And
Smith
he just
comes
lives
in
at
for
the
Jaja
free throw
Pachulia.
line, doesn't he,
And
man?
Mike Bibby is subbed in for
You
Marvin
got a
Williams.
mailing address on that bitch.
And making a change here, the Wizards. From 20 feet out, it's blocked. Washington trailing. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh,
And
gross.
Horford
I would consider him exactly,
outside Arenas.
Whoops.
and that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Here's
I'll be
Crawford.
turning it over, man.
Atlanta again,
I'll be
missing.
letting it fly.
Here comes Gilbert Arenas. He has 7. Bibby covering.
That's
And
good.
that
I
one
need to
barely
make both of
misses
these
as he
free
draws
throws.
contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Mike Bibby.
It's on Mike Bibby.
Oh,
After
never mind.
so much losing, Atlanta has to be overjoyed to have a team who's in the playoffs, it seems, year after year.
And the fans down there deserve it. I know they're a little slow in showing up, but they've been pretty supportive in recent years. After years of bad luck, tough breaks, this run of good season by the Hawks is well overdue for the Atlanta Sports.
I am the type of player that one could call
Back to Johnson.
raw. I think that's a good way to describe me, is raw.
And Smith
There's a lot of
backing in.
talent. It just needs to be refined.
Smith missing again.
He's had some problems finding the
Just 4 to shoot. A shot.
Scratch.
Booker covered by Smith. Here's Booker. Scooped up. Here's Livingston.
Dude, that was
Hits
a really
the
good
layup
play.
after the sweet pump
I'm not
fake to
even gonna
freeze the D.
The sweet pump fake.
He has up. Knocks it loose. Now here's Howard. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Nice.
That's good.
Game for the Hawks going up against the Washington Wizards. They're looking to build on the good start that they put together in the early. 2 guys who both came to play tonight. They've been very active in the game and will look to stay
yeah.
hot in the second half.
I came to play, that's damn right.
We
Dude,
got Smith. Also
And,
Maurice Evans out
like
there.
2K18,
Mike Bibby out there with Josh Powell.
once you
But
get
he
a certain
stays
amount
with
of
it.
points, You just like
Second shot opportunity.
stop making
Crawford,
shots.
no luck.
Like no matter what, you just run
The
out.
Wizards with
Stop
the
making
lead.
shots. That's really annoying. Like you'll be getting good looks, and you
Book
just
backs down.
that
Gets
should
it
have
to the
been
ball.
that should have been 3 in the
Oh, what
lane.
a great.
Crawford passes to Johnson. It's in. Here's E. Kept alive. Here's Livingston. And good. They can
How did
lose
that not
second
get
chance.
stuffed? Oh, it did.
Covered by Smith. It's
If they play their cards right, we'll see how they do.
off the inbound
You're
pass.
welcome. Yeah, dude, look at that clutch defense, man. Clutch defense. There's a lot to work on.
I think Coach has a pretty good handle on this team, and if he sees that we're worn down during a long road trip or after a back-to-back, he'll give us a day off. Sometimes it feels like just another practice, but I try to watch the film after each game and find something I can focus on the next day. Whether it's free throws, boxing out, or setting picks, there's always going to be at least one small thing that could use a little brushing up.
More than brushing up, dude. More than brushing up, dude. Okay. Let's, mental. That's definitely going to want to be worked on. Players. Gosh, dude. Ball security. Ball handle, man. All this has to go up, dude. That's all I gotta go up. Gosh. Not good. That is ridiculous, dude. I'm gonna do some grinding. That one's expensive and mug too. Let's just do this. Yeah. Man, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm only 19. Now, with that said, Schmig out.